back to it. An hour later. Almost exactly. It's 37. I'm pretty sure I stopped at 9:37. Alright. Well, we just beat World 1. We put the heart in and got the door to World 2. Peach is with us. We have a hand. We're just hopping right in. Chapter 2. With Princess Peach at his side, Mario sets out once again, bound for adventure. This time, our heroes were tasked with finding the mysterious charmer, Merlee. If Merlin was right, then Merlee was the key to finding the next pure heart. Never one to flinch from danger, Mario sets out to find Merlee's mysterious mansion. But little did he know, the evil works of dastardly Count Bleck awaited at every turn. Bogging to Merlee's. We got a swamp level. But essentially, everyone was taken to another dimension, because if you missed the first half Wargrass. Bowser and Peach were forcefully wed, causing fucking Ragnarok. And that's about it. Luigi's taken. Like, we don't know where Luigi is. We don't know where Bowser is. Peach just got thrown back to this dimension, and now she's in our party. So Pure Heart is somewhere up ahead. Yeah, it must be, but it could be a ways. Let's go. How you doing, lady? Missed the whole first chapter. Well, you would have missed a whole lot more if things didn't go wrong. We just got back to it after an hour, so. Oh, we swim. I definitely expected to just die. Yeah. Piranha chomps. Okay, so this is the... You just unlock Peach, now float everywhere. Yeah, you can play as Peach, but she can't do this. Which is kind of annoying. Where am I? What? Game, please. Alright. Good. I'm glad that was the outcome. I was like, I'm just gonna drown and hope I respawn up there. Thank God. Many other party members can get to be 3D. Yeah, that just really sucks. Loam Valley. Oh, the boys! God damn it. Okay. Mario can probably make that, but... So here's how happy and bumpy the music is. It's not... Yeah, I felt that in World 1 too. It just felt very... Like, it's good music, but it didn't fit the theme. Let's go! The boys killed him. Oh, barely. Okay. Oh, the boys are still out! Look at them go! I almost fucking died. Oh. I was too busy watching him kill a Koopa. I didn't go in the middle room at all, but... It's the Mario platformer experience, right? Don't go anywhere. Just run. That's how I play Mario games. Because I don't like Mario games. Like the standard ones. Fucking... What? Where? Okay. Find it amusing Peach getting married is causing the world to end. A slow flower. You'll also earn triple points and coins while it's active. Okay, this one actually... Please stop. No, it was Bowser. They mentioned was like the... Something in prophecy to cause doom, marrying good and bad or something. I don't know. They said something about it. Pure maiden with the one the evil of heart. Yeah. Can I just like damage boost through you? No. I can use his corpse. Cool. Oh boy. Not a door here, huh? Okay. That bizarre creature is a Schlurp. He has tough skin and an appetite for everything. Max HP, attack 2, and defense, no attack will work. But Schlurps are just as fragile inside as they are tough on the outside. Maybe you should try feeding it something that would give it indigestion. What? Oh. Okay, yep. This is perfect. He can't eat that. Hello, Espions. Well, does he join me for the multiple screens? No. Oh, yes! So another one. Oh, he's gone. I wonder, well, that doesn't... Well... There was one door I didn't go to before. Which that'd be my next power-up, because of course it would be. This room, there's something about this room. I was like, were we in here? I don't know. I was like, it's empty. We must have been. We're not. If you can't see it, you should be able to activate it. This video was so good. It really was. Hi, are you a friend? I hope you're a friend. You look like one. That troublesome creature is a Growlmoeba. It can clone itself over and over again. If you defeat the main one, the clones will die. The primary one has slightly different moves and looks, so watch closely. If you don't want to bother, you could defeat them all with an item. You're not a friend. Big box. Contains friend. That's a friend. Good vibes! Them vibes set off my blow stuff up sensors. You like exploding? I ain't sensed real good blow stuff up vibes in 1500 years. I gotta check those vibes out a little more close-like. Check it out. Just answered a couple questions real quick. Okay, here we go. You stay up wondering if anyone ever gives presents to Santa Claus? The bomb is a pothead. Got it. Yes or totally? We don't have the no. For some reason, you clean your room before a test? Sure. When someone says, let's just be friends, you think, yeah, whatever? What do you mean by yeah, whatever? That could have, like, depending on how you say it. Like, yeah, whatever, or... yeah, whatever, like, it's cool. Or are you hurt by it? Fucking English, man. The same sentence can mean, like, 3 different things. You don't really understand why I'm asking you all these weird questions. Truer than true. You think shopping online is a wonderful, magical experience? Yes. You once put on a shirt inside out but didn't bother reversing it before going out. Meaning I recognized that it was inside out and still went out anyway? No. I've definitely wore a shirt inside out all day without knowing though. You want to be sleeping when you're awake, but when you're tired, you want to wake up. Yes. That spoke to me. You're getting real tired of these questions. You said it, not me. Got it. You got some tasty vibes. My mind's made up now. You guys are worthy of my power. The explosive pixel named Boom. It's a fucking... Boomers don't talk like that. There's a fucking 60-year-old relative. Your fucking uncle, your aunt, coming at you with vibe checks and shit, and you're like, go away. Who the fuck taught you those words? Use Boomer's power to blow up foes and destroy blocks. When you want to switch pixels, just go to the pixels menu and pick another one. Each second explodes into the next. Bombs away. Us at 60. Fair. How do you do, fellow kids? A watch it card. Wait, watch it? Isn't that an NPC? Aren't these cards... Fucking D-pad. Aren't these cards for, killing people? There's 256 cards, Jesus. Hey, the old man watch it as a crotchety... Yeah. I can do double damage to that old man. Let's see, did that link work right? Oh, it did. Boomer. Bless lamp. Oh, so I guess, like, technically, they wanted me to use Boomer to break these blocks. I used a corpse. Okay. I missed all 1,000 Euro was also like this. No. Oh. I want you to know I just tried to use a hammer that I don't have. That was awfully rumbly. Something must have happened outside. What? But even, like, not even talking about gameplay. Story, like, writing-wise, this has been real weird. I was just, no. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this probably worked fine as a kid, but the Wii's D-pad is very, very tiny, so I'm just hitting like every direction at the same time. Just walking like I'm drunk. But boys, did we just get eaten? Yes. On the far side of a beast-ridden swamp, Mario and Co. found an imposing residence. This was Merlee's mansion, squealed Princess Peach with glee. If our friends could only find the pure heart quickly, their quest here would end. But when has fate ever set Mario on such a simple path? Brimming with anticipation, our plucky heroes plunged into Merlee's mansion. Trick, treats, traps! Are there boos here? Well, we're in another dimension. There are not gonna be boos. Well, maybe. Maybe boos are just ghosts. So, like, maybe these guys become boos too. Fuck. I pressed A, but it was too late. It's way too bright to be like spooky music, owls. Like middle of the fucking day. What? That's one of Merlee's pets. A nip. They're just getting you out of harm's way when they kick you out of the mansion. They look scary, but they're actually quite nice. Oh, those were supposed to kick me out. Oh. Well, I lucked out there, I guess. the maid. Hello. Well, hi there. Big welcome. Welcome to Merlee's mansion. I'm Lady Merlee's handmaid. My name's Mimi. But you can call me Mimikins if you want. You're here to see Lady Merlee, aren't you? How super for you. Well, Lady Merlee is on the second floor in the farthest room. Just head on up there whenever you're ready. Oh, golly, but listen. Don't you dare go into any other rooms by accident or else. Enjoy your visit, okay? I really hope we get to see what Mimi actually looks like. This is a gnaw, Merlee's favorite pet. It's certainly the biggest of the bunch, but some mean person tied it down, and I think it's worried that this mean person wants to hurt you. Good gnaw. I already don't remember what door she said to go in, so we're just gonna go in this one. Let's wait a bit more. Nice. Oh. So if I'm standing right next to Boomer, do I take damage? No. Nice. Oh. Fuck. There we go. Oh, there we go. Cool. Try to get this chest from the right, like a speedrunner. Oh, so you didn't just... Yeah. If I was more confident in the controls, I would maybe, but... Everything's an ice level in this. Oh, they got the fuck out of me. Swoopers! Ow. I see. Oh, I was gonna say, well, where the fuck is it? Alright, you can keep your coins and your secrets. Well, actually, no. No, you can't. You can inspect a coin? These are coins. Collect them to buy things. Yes, thank you. I mean, there's nothing over here, but, you know. Aha. God damn it. Hello. Nothing over there. Okay. What about this one? Damn. There are booze, friends. Where? That bashful specter is a boo. It's very fond of dark places. It will disappear if you stare at it too long, but it will reappear and chase after you the moment you turn your back on it. To outfox it, let it approach your back. Yeah. Hey, you played yourself. All right. I'm only missing 2 HP. You can keep it. Ah! I wonder why that savage thing went straight for her and paid us no mind. I'd like to think we look rather tasty. What do you suppose it means? This mansion is quite odd. I feel certain it holds many secrets. Boop. Tippy, I'm a snack. What the fuck? Eat me. Whatever. Mario and friends kept up their search, delving ever deeper into the mansion. Wherever they looked, though, they found no sign of Merlee. Where was this mysterious woman? Ah, maybe this way, said Tippy, trying to sense the Pure Heart's location. With dread dangling like a broken chandelier, our heroes hurried through corridors. Breaking the bank. That looks like an enemy. Looks like it's gonna move. That's a vase of some kind. It couldn't have cost more than 100 coins. Yeah. You broke it. You broke my favoriteest vase. Doofuses. I love that vase more than anything, and you broke it. Oh, you'll pay for that. Yes, you will. I'll have you know that vase cost 1,000,000 rubies. So hand over that money now or you're done for. Rubies? I don't believe Mario carries that kind of particular currency. I don't suppose those are anything like coins, are they? Coins? No one uses coins anymore, you peasants. I spit on your coins. So what are you saying? Are you telling me you don't have any rubies at all? Well, guess what? You're just gonna have to work it off then. Until you work off your debt, you naughty little things, I own you. Enjoy labor. Yeah, so you can earn rubies in the generator room on the top floor. Once you earn 1,000,000 rubies, you come pay it off in the room at the back. You can also check your balance, the balance of your debt there. So get to work, servants. Mario's now saddled with 1,000,000 ruby debt. Whoa. Oh, hi there. Big welcome. So happy to have you here at Ruby Savings and Loan. First off, thanks for taking out a special Ruby loan. Now what can I do for you? Dropping it, I love you. Yeah, well, that's just super. You know what I love? Rubies. Go get some, slacker. Dropping in for kicks. You don't need anything? Well, golly, then how about you get lost right now? I have work to do. Okay. I really like her. I feel like this can't be Mimi's true form. I mean, maybe it is. But I like Mimi so far. I have all the nice people and babe. It. Oh! No, I wanted to... There we go. Hey, new gerbil. You want to learn a little secret? Yeah, I bet you do. Just slip me 100 rubies, I'll tell you. But you don't trust me? You must lead a sad little gerbil life if you can't trust people. Look for some pet, then grab a mushroom and get your energy back up. Just bash that block there to produce a suspicious or delicious mushroom. Each one costs 10 rubies. Juicy. Eating mushrooms is the only pleasure allowed in this horrible facility. I don't know if I can go on without my sweet little fungi. I had mushroom for breakfast, so I feel that. Nice portobello mushroom sandwich. Mushroom sandwich, yeah. Jump, little fleas. Work those skinny little flea legs. Make it burn. Jump like you mean it. Boss Mimi hates the dark like she hates Brussels sprouts, so work it. More power. Is this one for me? I'm not making any rubies. Yeah, this is generator room. Hit the blocks, make energy, and rubies. Rubies make the world go round. You want to work here? Yeah. Load the energy kit. Just find an unused block and jump like you mean it. Another day, another ruby. Rubies are life. Jump, ruby, jump. When you're done jumping, come talk to me. I'll tell you how many rubies you earn. And watch out for that motivational sparks that travel along the floor. So... They're from the front. They're not cubes. Even thinner. They do kind of look like they're kind of perspective based, but they're not. They don't have wide faces. Oh, fine. For your utterly average work, here's an average summer ruby. It was one per jump, wasn't it? I came to get my romantic fortune read, okay? You know, see the future for me and my gal. I never met Merle, and now I'll never see my sweetie again. Cruel fate. New flea, huh? Hey, did you know there's a VIP room as well as a normal one? You can earn rubies there way faster than an entry-level flea jumping room. Here's the problem, though. You need a passcode to get in, and only members know it. Man, if only I knew that passcode. Juicy info, I got it. 1 rupee? Sure. Here's the skinny. In this mansion, there's lots of hidden passageways, yeah. Check all the walls. Check both sides, up, down, left, right. Leave no corner unchecked. I work and work, but I can't never grub up enough rubies to pay off my debt. I gotta tell ya, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get out of this creepy place. Okay. Gear 59 payday. Oh, 1 mil before you know it. Yeah. Hello. That's about rubies up ahead and lots of them. But see these electrified berries? They turn you into roast durable surprise. Only I had one of them slenderizing pixels I heard about. You heard of them? If you use one of them, you can turn sideways, which makes you practically invisible. And I think there's one of them things stashed somewhere in this mansion. I don't... Slenderizing pixels, huh? Actually... No, okay. I missed a guy, a 3D in the left room? Was there? Oh. Fine timing, friend of mine. I just got hold of some very delectable info. You're timely, so it's yours. I was gonna charge you 10,001 rubies, but for you, 10,000. Sound good? No, sure, yeah. Not enough? Not enough rubies? I'll hold, okay. So there was 1 ruby info, 100 ruby info, 10,000 ruby info. Huh. Wait, so... Do I have to talk to you to start every time? No. I don't know that this... I mean... I don't gotta worry about the thingy. Fiona's done the 1 jump ruby for a whole minute. Oh, someone has got to. I was thinking that. I was like, I'm sure there's got to be a video about this. Like, if you sit here and you jump for 1,000,000. I'm wondering how long it would have taken. Yeah. I mean, you have to set up like a bot, like, so like task the frame perfect input, loop that, but you'd also have to worry about not getting hit by the thingy, and then let it go. Calculate the time or whatnot. 100 lad was down below, I think. Your mom taught you to trust strangers, huh? Yeah, solid parenting right there. Well, turns out she was a smart cookie. I'm gonna give you the VIP room passcode. Secret code is 5963. Oh, that's weird. That was... My childhood phone number ended in that. Oh, D-pad, please. Yeah, the game's cursed, right? The call is coming from inside the game. Run, gerbils! Oh, they look like they're having fun. Round and round and round she goes. When I'll retire, nobody knows. Big Boss Mimmy hates the dark more than old ham. So move those gerbil legs. Power up! Another thing, the passcode. Oh, is the passcode always the same? I don't know. That would make it worse if it's not. The VIP generator room, run a wheel, make volts, earn some cash. Yeah, major upgrade from that other room where you'll earn crazy rupees in here. So a new gerbil, huh? Hungry for rubies, gerbil? You wanna work here? Yes. Great, great. Just hang on for 1 second for me. Move, gerbils, move! You know, sometimes I wonder why I do this, but it's simple. Work is fun. You ready? Good answer. Now get in there, gerbil. Move. But if it always is, that is better. Did you guys make the big spark that mess with the other guys? Oh shit, they might. Let's see. I don't know how long. Grant, I don't know. Let's see. It just rolled over a minute. There's a timer on OBS that tells me how many seconds I've been streaming. We'll go to the next minute to be safe. Because it said it's faster, but I don't know how fast. only dumpster we hear. Right? Alright, 10 more seconds. Oh, what's the matter? Tuckered out? Yes. I wouldn't call you the star of all gerbil kind, but that wasn't too shabby. Come here. It's not exactly a gerbil banquet of rubies, but it's nothing to sneeze at. That was maybe like 2 minutes, maybe like a minute and a half. Okay. Okay, so let's say it was like a minute and a half. Oh. 5 minutes? Gets me 10. No. I don't know, there's too big of numbers to deal with right now. The 60. Again, and not knowing exactly. Well. How's your guys' day been? Hopefully it's been better than mine. I mean, 1 million. Technically, I'm sure we don't actually need 1 million. But we need 10K for the next dude. Dumpster would be good here. What's happened? Oh yeah, I don't know if you responded earlier, Luma. You said I can't feel my skull. I was like, oh, what was the reason? I didn't see a follow-up to that. Watching Bungo Stray Dogs again, so I'm doing good. I've heard the title. Don't know what kind of movie it is. 30th just started, and that day is your sister's birthday. Nice. Barometric pressure fucking with you. Okay, fun. Kind of stressed just back around with Dino Nuggets? Hell yeah. Best distraction. Hopefully whatever is stressing you is over soon. Playing Animal Crossing earlier, but other than that, I had work in class. I think if you got the right angle, you can slide on the wheel, but it moves slower. What do you mean slide on the wheel? Village Run drink earlier. I'm tempted, so tomorrow... So if this week was regular, it would be, Monday would have been this, the start of this, then today would have been Bloodstained, and tomorrow would be more of this. But the week's already fucky. I'm kind of thinking about checking out the Animal Crossing update. Because it would technically be tomorrow that everything would happen. Instead of running the wheel, you just slide. It's hard and you might stop instead. Oh, okay. So it just dropped today, but nothing's happening until October 1st. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, tomorrow in my town should be October 1st, right? Because September, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, September's a 30-day month. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, okay, no. It was like, I'm looking at the clock. It's not midnight here. It would be the 30th, IRL, the 1st in my game. So, yeah. Doesn't sound like there's too much to do right away, then prep for Halloween. I don't know, I haven't booted up the game for... I should have checked what time I started this. I booted up the game for month. And with Stray Dogs helping with literature fans. Real to save again an anime character. Like how Fate mess with history buffs. Yeah, I don't know anything about Bungo Stray Dogs. Like, I've heard the title before, but it's an action movie or something. Be down for throwing in just a chill Animal Crossing stream. But like, yeah, we might. And if it turns out to not be too much, maybe tomorrow will just be chill in general. I feel like after yesterday and today, it would be welcome. We'll do like Genshin Impact or something. Let's see, time on second. Okay, I'm gonna 10 more seconds. That'll be an hour 28 on the stream time. All right. Here. 9K, nice. I've seen a lot of Genshin screenshots. My one thing with Genshin is I wish there was a screenshot button. The way for me to get any screenshots and post them in like Discord is I open Paint. I print screen, open Paint, Control V, and then use my screenshot grabber. From Paint, and then copy that into fucking Discord. On the yeah, 9,000 on the dot. Here you go. Thanks, buddy of mine. Listen and listen good. Mimi was napping, okay? And I heard her start sleep talking. And she whispered... Okay. I think it's her boyfriend's phone number or something. I'm sure I can use that number to blackmail Mimi or something. What could it mean? Is it her birthday? Is it a winning lottery number? I just print screen and post in Discord usually. Well, I have 3 monitors, so like I'll give you a taste of that in Cancer real quick. If I print screen, this is what you get. It's a 6 megabyte print screen. So doing that every time I want to print screen for Genshin Impact, not great. Sent you something in Animal Crossing Night. Ooh, okay, okay. So I wonder. Oh wait, there's only, okay. Takes all, yeah. Every monitor. So I didn't see anywhere else to input anything. Let's go back in here. Pulling up the code is always the same, so you can just put in the code and skip this whole thing. I was wondering, ever since learning about the Shantae speedrun, Pirate's Curse, there's a code that is always the same in that game. But if you don't do the steps to get the code in the first place, it doesn't matter. It won't, you have to flag it from the start. Oh, well, sorry. First off, wait, okay, I talked to her from here? Interesting. I'm about to take damage. Okay. We gotta find a place to use that number. Aha! Oh, damn it. A boo card. Okay. Aha, here we go. Know the secret? Oh. 'Cause I do. Hi. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. I meant to hit my mute button and clear my throat. Wrong one. They're right next to each other. Okay. A Dorito. He is. So, do you know the secret? Well, do you? If when you close your peepers and imagine real hard that the world's gone, why, it's just about the biggest darn thrill ever. Well, my senses are telling me that you're the hero. Hey, welcome, Pard. Got some bad news though. Looks to me like you're a bit lacking in thrills. I can't give my power to anyone who's too skinny in the thrills department. So here's what we do, Pard. I'll recharge your thrill gauge over the next 10 seconds. You ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 17, 3.14, 1 Marzillion, 10. Now you're all chargified, Pard. Yipper, now you've got your thrills. Now remember, we Pixels got loads of power, so you'd best be real careful with this. We had a little dust up with them ancients 2,000 years ago, but we're Pards now. So let's go have us some thrills, huh? Come on. He didn't tell me what he does at all, just thrills. The sideways turning pixel named Slim. So now you're Pard. You can use Slim's power to turn sideways and avoid traps or enemies. And when you're sideways, you won't take damage as long as you stay still. So now you know the secret, huh, Pard, don't you? Playing hide and seek is the biggest thrill you can find. You ought to try it. I see. Alright. You can make Boomer explode faster if you hit the same button again. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Just put the opening through and go straight dogs and music if it doesn't do it later. Okay, okay. Oh. Pain. Here we are. Okay. No. 4, 1, 2. 6, 2, 8. 1, 6. Passcode accepted. I want you to know, I thought that was meat. As like the red and white marbling of like ground meat. I was like, what kind of horror did I just open? You got 1,000,000 rubies. The meat freezer. They aren't true. In text your whole life, people say you sound like you're from California. Huh. Oh, hi there, big welcome. So happy to see you here at Ruby Savings and Loan. Hey, I'm off. Super, let me just take all those rubies off your hands. There you go. I have your boyfriend's phone number and I have your money. Well, thank you so much for paying off your ruby loan in full. What? How did you earn enough rubies to pay it off? That's not supposed to happen. No, you broke my wonderful curse. Yeah, I'll get you. She's just fucking dead. So that young imp put a curse on this mansion then, but who was she really? I'm worried about Merly. We must hurry to her aid. Okay, so I can move that way. Well, she had a cute design. She's fucking dead. The mysterious handmaid Mimi disappeared in a bizarre explosion. What exactly was her plan, and why did she try to enslave Mario and her friends? After the incident, Princess Peach noticed stairs going down. Here we go, she said. I wonder if Merly is down here, thought our heroes as they traded worried glances. The two solemnly made their way down, knowing there was no other path to follow. The basement face-off. Okay. The pure heart is near. I feel its tremors so much more strongly down here. Hooray, Whoopi, thanks for coming to look for me. Oh yeah, the glitter text. It's back from, yup, from 64. Beautiful, mysterious Merly, mistress of the house. It's me, so glad it's you I see. So long I've waited for you, your arrival is well past due, but we can't meet like this. Oh no, something's amiss. An evil one is after me. And safe and sound I cannot be. In the basement do I dwell, maze-like rooms are my cell. You will find me, I can tell. And if you do, take care, for your eyes may err. Trust nothing foul or fair. No, I cannot last. My power is fading fast. The distance is too vast. Are you ready to find me? Oh, something, plea. And she's gone. She's gone. Is that apparition really Merly? Why do you suppose she was telling us to be so careful when we find her? Fuck stairs. Hey, look at that. Wait, okay, one more check real quick. Oh, I can't jump over there, okay. So 2 doors. Room 1. Okay. There we go. Room 3. The Lost Woods. Something, yeah. You demon. There we go. Room 2. Hey, what? It's a Mr. Eye! These bizarre foes can't help but give you the evil eye. Max HP, attack 2, it'll shoot sharp glances at any enemy it spots. None of your attacks will work. Try flipping and spinning around and around it. Oh, there was a... Why? I've done this in a game before. Oh, the I-60, okay. I was like, why is this so familiar? Especially the spinning part. Yeah, Mario 64. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Let's do all of them. Fuck. Fuck! Let our meteor charge a second. Oh yeah, and then I actually do need... Ah, yes, how very nice. Thank you for coming. Thank you twice. Mysterious and so lovely mistress of the house, you see, it's me, Merlee. I shine on such as my lot, a son to those fate to me bought. And I knew that soon I'd see you buzz on by, little bees. Hi. You've come seeking the pure heart? Oh yes, of course I know, the pure heart from Mario and Co. For you, yes, I'll gladly part with that purest pure heart. But there is a wee fee, yes, 10 million rubies. Quite a bargain, you agree. So folks, if you'd be dears, sign this dotted line here, and it's yours free and clear. If you lack the rubies now, a smallish loan I could allow. You could work it off somehow. Just sign here. Okay, here's what we'll do. I have got a deal for you. Sign up for a loan and boom, a free gift. Away with the gloom, a super mega ultra shroom. Just sign here. Fine, you bargain hard. I'll also throw in Breadward, a pixel made of oats and lard. Now that's tempting. Isn't that so nice of me? I'm the best, don't you see? Here, dear, sign and cheer. I'm not gonna get Breadward if I sign. I want Breadward, but there's no way I'm gonna actually get someone named Breadward. Idiots, the lot of you turning down such a coup, none of you have a clue. Here it is, your last shot, sign right now on the dot. Good choice for my sake, this Merlee is a total fake. Listen not, she's a snake. No point in trying to fool anyone now. Wait, is she actually a snake? Oh, hi. Gee, looky here, the girl you thought was a handmaid or a Merlee imposter. She's actually the faithful servant of Count Blackmaster impersonator Mimi. Golly, I was hoping we could settle this peacefully, but too bad. Oh, you want to make things ugly, huh? Well, that's super. Let's get ugly. True, Mimi, come forth. Could be worse, but... Please, my friends, beware. A barrier protects her there. In fact, it's everywhere. I think attacks may be useless against such as she. Attacks don't work, huh? What shall we do? Mimimi! I must suggest you flee. Come and find the real me. I'm hiding. Look and see. If you can, my magic may weaken her and win the day. Hurry, hurry, don't delay. This is Mimi. So is this her true form? She'll come after you if you stay too long in any room. And our attacks don't work, so we should keep moving. Swooper. She's got gears in her. Oh. I was like, oh, money! Hi. That's a Cursia. This spiteful evil monster curses everything it touches. Max HP 1, attack 1. This Cursia curse slows you down temporarily. You should throw something at it, or use an item. Jumping on it would be a bad idea. I can't walk through it either. Okay, Oh, this will be fun. Oh, hey, thanks for the boost. Come on. When is the slow gonna wear off? Thank you. Peach! Of course it drops peaches. I'm gonna eat that right now. Let's try this door. Hold on. I gotta pause if you drew Breadward. Bread! Breadward. Yes. God damn it. Okay. Alright. It wasn't bad enough. This thing bounces me everywhere. Hi. That's an atomic boo. That is one enormous boo. 10 attack, or 10 HP to attack. It will follow you and then turn around when it disappears. Some say this boo is a huge, massive ball of many smaller boos. It is. It is. I'll make them visible. Oh, look at him. It's like, you're just a little bit closer. You're about to combo yourself. No. Sure. So... what's gonna happen? We getting flushed? Flush thrice after use. Germ Prevention Society. Found me, the real Merlee, I shine on, such is my lot, a son to those fate to me but. The real Merlee, truly, in a place like this? I'm afraid that Mimi Freak was too robust and I too weak. The pure heart I quickly took and hid where she would never look. But now you're here, hooray! This bad tide will turn today, soon that awful Mimi pays. You and I can now join up to teach that tiny bratty pup a lesson. Now let's power up. I don't think so. The power of stink? Oh. Stop pretending to be me, everyone knows you're a Mimi. Come on, friends, attack. We can drive her back. What is this you talk about? You're the faker and a lout. Don't be fooled by her act. Get her now, attack! It's me, the real Merlee. No, it's me, the true Merlee. The fly's gone. I was like, the real one smells really bad, but now the fly's gone. Look at us very closely. One of us has real beauty and one is fake as can be. Oh, please, you make me gag. I am hot, no need to brag. And you, well, you're a hag. Damn! Oh, what a fib maker. You're such a fake faker. Oh, now come off it, dear. You're a dog from eye to ear, and your breath reeks, I fear. Big pig. Chow cow. This is going nowhere, see? Let's let them pick a Merlee and settle it. Do you agree? Sounds like a good thought, because I'm the real me, hot, and you really aren't. No. Wait. Oh, that's just how they rhymed it? Cause like, alright, whatever. How much do you amuse? You're a fake, you will lose. You're fake, you stupid fake. We all know you're the snake. It's on, Con. What the fuck is happening? It's the 66th annual That's My Merlee show. How you folks doing? This has happened for 66 years in a row. Let's get going. You're gonna ask these two Merlees a total of 5 questions. Listen closely to those answers, because at the end, you gotta pick the real one. Oh, but that's not all. Pick wrong, and there could be some disastrous results. Now, for our first question. When's your birthday? What's the best food type? What guy's your type? The best animal? The best smell? What are you into? What do you want most? What's your nickname? What do you wash first? What's your best feature? How are any of these gonna... What are you into? This one's about hobbies. What are you into lately? Catalogs for crystal balls, that's where my interest falls. I like watching rerun shows of Super Ultra Goomba Bros. Very interesting. Now for the next question. What's the best smell? I was like, yeah, there's been a game show in every Paper Mario, so this is par for the course. Like, this is normal. This one is sort of off the beaten path. What is your favorite smell? Fresh air, I swear. Old cheese, yes please. Indeed, indeed. Time for another question. Food. Oh, I keep getting double inputs. Well, we don't like to know this next one, am I right, fellas? Drum roll, please. What kind of guy's your type? I love them all, see? Nope, no type for me. Well, how can I share when the guy's right there? Well, what do you know? Next question, please. Food. A crucial question. What is your favorite food? Strawberries. Ooh, yummies. Wait a minute. Oh, I can see the fly! I kind of figured it was the first one, just based on the crystal ball answer, but... Tangerines, that's my scene. Now, time for our final question, folks. Excitement. What do you wash first? This question is a little risque, folks. What is the first thing you wash in the bathtub? Not that you should care, but I wash my bangs of hair. Just the bangs? I start with the tile mold, then the faucets, hot and cold. You wash the entire bathroom before you take a bath. What kind of neurotic shit? Who does that? Well, folks, those were all 5 questions. I was like, yeah, the fly looks like it slowly fades in over time, just in case you don't get anything out of the answers. So, which one is the real Merlee? Search your minds, let's have a guess. Are you sure about that? Think good and hard, folks. Well, enough suspense. Let's see if the one you picked is the real Merlee. A faithful moment, folks. I'm on pins and needles. Right! Well, of course, obviously. Nobody could copy me. Stupid heads, I mimicked her perfectly, you know it. I guess I'll congratulate you by tearing you to little bits like stupid confetti. Just a reminder, they made this thing for a children's game. A game that, I mean, E for everyone, but like, it's a Mario game on the Wii. And they put this, knowing damn well Gonna be like 5-year-olds playing this. Been known to clean the entire bathroom before you shower. I mean, I'd rather get any cleaning I want to do that day before. I definitely do that before I shower. Cause like, okay, why would I shower and then go get full of dust and sweat? No, I'll just add it to me and then shower. But cleaning, that's crazy. E for everyone needs trauma. I will cheer from over here. Rah rah, whoosh, bing ba. Hit her in the knee. If she has one. Does she? She has 1, 2, 3, 4. She has like 6. She's a fast one, isn't she? Oh golly, well, whatever. I'll finish you off first. But what? Why can you damage me? I'm supposed to be all invincible. Count Black's power was supposed to protect me. Hurrah, whoosh bing ba, you can hit her now, dear. For this is no normal cheer. This cheer is magic. Woo, her magic barrier is through. When did this happen? I feel completely naked, how could you? Hee on you, dearie. Now you shall see the way a good cheer wins the day. Yes, yes, our team's best. Go team. But how could you? It's impossible. Don't think you've beaten me for good dummies. Next time you won't be so lucky. Remember that, stupid heads. Ugh. You gonna blow up again? No. Fine job on that, Mini. Yes, the pure heart's safe, evil's repressed. You know, the tenants here guarded it for 1,500 years, waiting for you to draw near. Finally, that duty's done, and I'm ecstatic for one. But wait here, we finish up. I must tell you something's up. Yup. So the light prognosticus was read by you, yes? It was written there that I and my ancestors awaited by the pure heart staying spry. But something wasn't written there, and of it you must be aware. There's another prophecy. A heart of chaos can only be beaten by 4 of mystery. 4 heroes unite. Their hope shall forth light to shatter the walls of blight. We can get Luigi and Bowser? That is how despair it dies, such is what we prophesize here in the home of the wise. 4 heroes. I'm sure the pair of you, Mario and Peach, you too, are the first of heroes true. So then it falls to you to find the other heroes too. I would guess if I had to, the others might be known to you. Now finally, let me be, I hereby do my sworn duty. There, from me it parts, here heroes, up your heart. I was like, yeah, so far all the bosses suck. But I mean, I guess if your main attack is standard like Mario jump mechanics, I mean, I'm sure there's a way to make that robust and like interesting, but I sure don't know how to do it. But so far the examples are not like this. Count Black's servant Mimi had laid a nasty trap for Mario and friends. But with the help of Merlee, faithful defender of the pure heart, the day was won. But who were the other 2 heroes mentioned by Merlee? With 5 pure hearts yet to be found, I'm reading this like, why isn't this rhyming anymore? Because Merlee has talked so much. Mario knew this adventure had only begun. Yeah, so I just got a brief memo from Mimi. It says, I messed up bad. That's the message in its entirety, yeah. She failed to best him, even with my gift of power. A light prognosticus hero, descendants of the ancient tribe, their strength grows. Count Black? You. I beg ye, give me the honor of wailing on this pack of nambly-pamblies. I swear on me whiskers that I'll spank 'em like naughty little churbles, I will. Oh, so, Chunks, yeah, you think you're all set to go? So I guess you finished up that report on your own inadequacy that I needed. You see, I just got a wee bit left. Working on me conclusion. Yeah, gotta give me a break. Me writing takes time, lass. And 1,000 pages be a lot. Oh, Chunks, calm yourself. Take a minion timeout. Count Black will set. Dementio, come to me, Count Black. And so I arrive like a sudden windstorm at a kindergarten picnic. You'd like some playtime, I imagine, Dementio. So you have it, so you shall have it, but do not disappoint Count Black. Dispatch this hero. Your wish is my command. Besides, this fool sounds like an amusing challenge. Now, if there's nothing else, I'll just be on my way. Ciao, my count. I think this game does have 1 or 2 interesting bosses. At a certain point in the mid-game, there's a strategy that breaks literally every fight in the game. Fun. Yeah, so Chunks, can you fill me in on why you're still not writing the report? Report? What are you? Oh, yeah, all right, I'm going, you great beard tweaker. Secretary is your only favorite character in the game? Interesting. Count, let me just bring you up to speed on the current state of the castle. I still have to root out a few unconverted rogues, but I'll report back soon. And then, yeah, another you won't mention. Got it. I like the designs of the main villain so far. The other designs are weird, but like, it's meant to. It's a strange aesthetic. Heroes trying to save these pathetic old worlds. Black says, Count Black? Their efforts are in vain. No one can stop Count Black. They are super unique. Just as no one can ease the tempest that rages in my suffering heart. We're gonna get another, like, oh. Ow, my head. Hey, where am I? Oh yeah, now I remember I was saving Princess Peach, but I screwed it up and... You awake, Green? Yeah, hey there, bad guys. You doing all right? Yeah, we're doing okay. Good to see you made it. Figured he was done. Dude is tougher than he looks. Yeah, kind of awkward. Say, have you guys seen the Princess and Bowser? Nope, not so much. You're the only one we found lying around here. Hopefully they're both okay. Get over this moron. Who cares about his friend? What? Like, who cares about friends, man? Near as we can figure, most of the other minions got captured or something. And we're probably next. Why is this dude so calm? We're behind enemy lines. So, Luigi, old buddy, what do you think about maybe getting out of here? We're thinking maybe you open up a path for us and we all bail. What you think? No, I couldn't possibly. I've got to save the princess. Man, wow. Did not expect that. All those stories about great Luigi's daring exploits. We'd heard you were the defender of the helpless. We have no one else. The great Luigi, you say, a daring defender? Me? And I've got no choice. Luigi must bring into action. My fans need me. Oh, are these Goombas the reason he... Oh, no. You are the best. Man, that was way too easy. What a sucker. We're right behind you, but the second the going gets rough, we bail. And follow me, brave Goombas. Here we go. It's way up here. So the Goombas went that way. Oh wait, I think I know where we are. Won't budge. Okay. Because Peach went down here. I'm pretty sure we went to this door first. And like, no, no, no. There's a bunch of people back there. I wonder what makes Luigi different from Mario in this. So far, the jump for sure. I mean, that's like Luigi's standard. But like his one doesn't do anything. Nothing else seems to immediately happen. But it looks like it's just gonna be his jump. Bleck's Castle, yeah. Great Luigi, wait for us! Uh-oh, looks like the end of the line here. Oh boy, looks like you're right. What do we do now? Shouldn't we look for another way out, maybe? This guy's useless. If we stay put, somebody's definitely gonna spot. Hey, oh, Bleck. The Koopas changed. The Goombas look the same. Gary, no! I've been looking all over for you. You. You're that guy, you're the guy who really wasn't a team player back at the wedding. You're gonna need a little disciplinary action, I think, so let's get started. Oh man, poor Gary. Alright, it's time for me to Goomba up. Hey lady, I got room for one more, on your team. God fucking damn it. Well, hey, wait a sec, what are you doing? Let's look like genius. I'm getting with the winning team. Yeah, good call. Love the enthusiasm there. Go ahead and swear your, undying loyalty to the Count and you're on board. Hey, count me in, lady. Here we go. Count, here we go. Here we go, Count, here we go. Love that Count. You dirty traitor. Okay, guys, new agenda? Hold this fool down so I can get his priorities on track. Yes, ma'am. Hey, no, Mario, where are you? Help! You're late. Did something happen? Yes, my father caught me. Sneaking out of the castle wasn't easy after all. Alright, it wasn't easy after that. I was worried you wouldn't come. You're a strange girl. You know what I'm afraid. You know that I am afraid? And yet you do not seem afraid? Wait, you know what I'm afraid? You know what I'm afraid, and yet you do not seem afraid. Or no, oh, fucking, you know what I am, yet you do not see it. Fucking dyslexia mixing up the lines. I don't care what you are. I just wanted to see you. Is that so wrong? No, of course not. I wanted to see you, too. Blue Mare. Do you mind if I sit next to you? Please do, Timpani. Let's return Blue Mare and Timpani. Let's return to our conversation. Okay. I must know more of you. Not the most subtle. I mean, assuming I'm right, but... Mario plots don't seem too complex, but I'm assuming Bloomer is Bleck and Timpani is Tippy. Welcome back, friends! How was your journey this time? How'd you find Merlee and obtain the pure heart? Yeah. Yes, as a matter of fact, we did. Merlee said that we would need the power of 4 heroes to save the world. Yes, Merlee said that. Oh, is that so? There's more than one hero? Well, if Mario and Peach are 2 such heroes, then you still need 2 more. Look over there! The void is grown. 2 chapters down already. Yeah, I have my childhood save, and it's only 15 hours, and it's at the end of the game. So this has got to be a very short game. I was like, we already knocked out 2 that quickly. The void has grown. I fear that our time grows short, dear friends. I will return to the light prognosticus. You young ones seek the next heart pillar. But first, allow me to tell you of something that mystical book has already divulged to me. One person will determine whether light or dark prognosticus predicts truly. Both books refer to him as the man in green, but I know not what this means. I must return to my study to solve this conundrum. I don't remember the plot reasons the man in green goes down, but I definitely remember him entirely. Did I land on the right place? No. Shit. How'd I do it the first time? Oh, you're right, it's Joshi. I know what he meant, but my brain registered Timmy. Good old Timmy the butterfly. Okay, there's no promise that I'm actually gonna remember. Where did we see shit? There was a crack in a wall, like early on. I think somewhere around here. I know there's blocks, I think, like right here that we can break, but crack in the wall, I have no idea where the fuck that was. I was on first floor? Okay. Well, where does this go? Flip side, third floor. Oh, that looks like a good friend. A music friend. Is there... What? Okay. Oh god, I can't. There we go. Okay, so if it was down here... Did I flip this at all? Where's the block that needs oats and lard, right? Ah, here we are. Oh yeah, not needing to wait. I like that. I'm gonna have to remember that. There are 2 games of waiting. Hello. Hey, Grandma, what do I need to do to live as long as you? Oh, that's simple, my dear. Early to bed, early to rise. Perfect. I'm asleep at noon at school. Oh, okay. Some sort of fucking rift in space-time. That's a space rift. Oh, I like actually though. I hear these things form to conceal hidden things. Ever see Flim, the salesman? That guy sells some of the craziest stuff. It's great. He sets up shop underground somewhere. If you're interested, try and find it. Oh man, I'm so done for. The deadline's close and I've got nothing. Man, I've been struck with that dreaded curse known as Rider's Flock. No, wait, I mean block. Rider's Block. 8 blocks, each color 1. Okay. We'll go to the card shop second. Let's go in here. Oh, look at this guy. Look at the little cat thing, though. You smell of the House of Merlee. Did you go there? I, Heronicus, used to always be like a migrating bird, always traveling here and there. But I tired of that. I do not wish to bore you. If it pleases you, come and visit me another time. Okay. Hi. Hello, welcome to my shop. Catch a dream. We sell novels so small they fit on cards. First time here? Righto, available for purchase today. We have card bags and catch cards. Card bag is a little satchel that holds a single filled catch card. You won't know the character on it until you, oh, gotcha! Oh, such heady excitement. A catch card is an amazing thing. Use it on an enemy and the foe turns into a card. But you can use them but once. And if your foe is too powerful, it might not work. Oh, and if you have cards you no longer need, I would be glad to purchase them. Such are my wares, my dear prospective customer. Do you want to hear that again? No. And just what might I do for you this fine day? Huh. How much are catch cards? 20 coins, sure. Buy one. Hey, the Pokeball. That sounds neat. No, another one. Let's hit that gotcha though. Ice Cherble. So is it? I think there were 8 here a second ago. A Bill Blaster. Okay. And only 10 coins apiece? Poison Pokey? This is kind of busted. Like, enemies I've never even seen before. I can just Dark Boo? I'm now stronger against them. Black Cursia? A Parabuzzy? Buzzies don't take damage, so that one doesn't matter much. A Welderberg? Oh wait, that was a rare one? He had extra text like, oh man, you got some good shit. Regular Cursia. This is where all my money's going. I'm buying 15 more. Toad! Your most fortune, that's a super rare card. Sounds, NB strikes me. Toad's a rare card. Chain Chomp. Magikoopa. Oh, we had to have our Streamly bot. Oh, Magikoopa was a super rare card. Okay. Oh, a dupe Cursia. A Mooncleft. I just got a Mooncleft back to back. There's 256 cards, man. Super Striker. Spiked Goomba. A Tech Cursia. No, not the fuzzies! Wonder what pink fuzzies do in this game. Because pink fuzzies in Thousand Year Door stole FP. We don't have FP. Maybe they steal experience. Drain your score. Spiky Parabuzzy. How much cash we got left? Alright. A Reversia Cursia. Maybe items. I guess that too. Tupa Striker. That's a rare one, okay. This one. Copta. And last one. This one. Squiglet. Oh, I'm broke, sorry. Okay. Well. Is there like a, can I just left and right? No, I have to, okay, Spike Goomba, Paratroopa, Buzzy Beetle, Magikoopa. Okay. Squiglet and Squig. Tupa Striker. Super Striker. You guys are ugly. Boomboxer, Pink Fuzzy. Poison Pokey. Oh, back, not black. I mean, they both are, I don't know what back entails it's gonna do then. Send you straight back to flip side. Oh. Just one way to cut down your commute. That's mean. Oh, Purple Boy. Instant amnesia. You can't flip between dimensions. You never know what you had till it's gone. A Reversia Cursia? Hit this thing and you'll lose all sense of direction. Don't be alarmed, everything will be backwards. Oh my god. Reverse your fucking controls? But if you relax a little, you figure it out. Ooh, Dark Boo, the purple ones? Yeah. Moon Cleft. Uh-huh. Chain Chomp. Our boy. Bill Blaster, it's just a can. Oh. Damn it. No, no, there we go. Mm-hmm. Copta. Okay. Watch it. Welderberg. This guy will dig a pipe tunnel wherever you want to go. Look at this dude! I don't know who the fuck that is. Well, he's down by the NPCs, so we'll find him eventually, but look at him! Okay. Is Toad on the last page? Toad is the very last card! This loyal subject comes from a very distant dimension. Many people in that world have strange head spots. Okay. The cursors are the worst fucking enemies. They put them in places specifically to waste your time. Oh, fantastic. I mean, based on the slow one being in that room right after the chase begins, yeah, it makes sense that, you know, they're purposely placed that way. But okay, cool. That's what we're gonna come back here like every chapter and just give them all our motherfucking... Words are hard. We're gonna give them all our goddamn money. Give me every card. Done. Okay. We gotta find a place to put this art, but we'll worry about that later. I want to find a save. There's one up here. Backers are the worst. You can redo everything if you get hit by it. Yeah, that one sounds so nasty. Okay. Well, there we go. Issues aside, and it looked like, you know, as I looked up and saw and looked at OBS, it blipped a bit. But from restarting the stream, I was at, I think, like 60% frames dropped versus 0.6. Much better. So maybe it was something on Twitch's end. Whenever I restarted stream, I did change my connected server. I was connecting to Houston, and I changed it back to Dallas. I don't know. Relatively okay this back half, yeah. But tomorrow, I think we're gonna have a chill day since our schedule is kind of fucked to begin with no Monday stream. The Halloween update in Animal Crossing, we might check that out. If there's not a whole lot to really do, then we'll chill with like Genshin Impact for the rest of the night. So it's gonna be a really laid back stream tomorrow. And then I guess Friday we'll get back to Bloodstained. Might finish Bloodstained on Friday considering how close we are. And then Saturday more of this. And we'll have our regular every other day thing, hopefully, to get back to get the Super Paper Mario going. But all right, thank you all for coming out to stream though. I do very much appreciate it, and sticking through the stresses of everything. But yeah, back at it tomorrow. Nice chill night. Animal Crossing should be good in my weed-ridden town, since I haven't been there in such a long time. But yes, have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me! Father!